All right, this is Susan Glenn. She stabbed a man named Robert Mick to death in Chapel, Nebraska. Susie was my next door neighbor at low income. She was about the only person who would talk to me in Chapel, Nebraska in that area. Why is that? Well, she was an alcoholic and she just needed a friend. Well, she stabbed a man to death. And that was just last year. She stabbed him just a few days after the 1 year anniversary of Natalie Bollinger's death. This is Chapel, Nebraska, folks, where people are alcoholics for the most part. And alcoholics do things like stab people to death, beat their children, rape their children. Chapel, Nebraska's got more sexual predators in it per capita than probably anywhere else I've ever lived. Chapel, Nebraska is nasty. What are they known for? Well, largest American flag ever on Chapel, Nebraska, on the site of the grain bin, in the heartland. Lovely. It makes it a great place, doesn't it? Because it's got an American flag. It must be a wonderful place. It must be great, according to Donald Trump, right? Negative. From an attic in Chapel, Nebraska. Ku Klux Klan robes, bits of Nebraska history, and a mystery. Boom! What do you think? This right here is Joel J. This is one of the public pretenders, or actually he's the county prosecutor now. This man right here is a crook in his own right. He's also a father and a husband. So he must be the good guy, right? Because he has children? No, we already know better than that. Now, this guy right here is a crook. Let's continue. All right, this is about a woman named Jeannie Gatlin. When I was staying at Sally Treon's, that's the place where I was telling you that Sally's daughter was dragged through the house by her leg and kicked in the face. Yeah, this Jeannie Gatlin lady. Let's see if I can scroll this to where her face is. Right here. This woman was also staying there. She was pregnant. Her son died a year to the day after Natalie was shot in the head. This is one of the people who was staying there, one of the screamers. She's also a methamphetamines addict. While I was staying at Sally Treon's, there were a lot of screamers. A lot of screamers. There were also meth heads in and out pretty much the whole time I was there. See, that's a major issue. This is one of the places that I was sent to because, well, none of my friends had enough money to take me in, or they had to be afraid of public opinion and retaliation. This woman here, her son died a year to the day after Natalie. These people watched a show about carnival clowns killing people literally the entire time I was there. The TV sometimes went off at night, but if it wasn't off, it was on that one fucking show about killing. This is on Officer Waylon Lolatai. He is the officer who assaulted me on January 6th after over a week of attempting to get the police to do their jobs. After over a week of being sent from one place to another, just trying to find a place with internet where I could sit down, get the information that the Adams County detectives had asked for. And yeah, this officer is a crook. His pattern of violence. Here's another one. Clearview Behavioral Health. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. These things will go on forever. This is where I was sent for trying to turn in officers. It got to the point where I literally attempted suicide. This place is gross. They're getting shut down because they killed a man doing the exact things that I told you they were doing, and you wanted to pretend like I was lying. Now, let's continue. Boulder officers charged in manslaughter and death of man being transported to detox. These officers not only killed this man, they were making fun of him while they did it. They were harassing him, picking on him, and bullying him. The same things that I told you these officers do. Why is it that this right here is up, but the ones that they do to homeless people aren't? Well, that's because we have news stations, like this one back here. Tony Kovaleski. This man doesn't give a fuck if you're homeless. If you live in a house, it's fine. If you live in a house, it's illegal for these officers to do these things. But if you are homeless, it's not. This is just one tiny portion of the bullshit that I have had to go through over the slander by Natalie Bollinger, Alicia Bollinger, and Maddie Boa prior to Natalie's death. I am sick and tired of being assaulted and treated like I am a Ted Bollinger. Ted Bollinger is a rapist. Tim Beeson is a rapist. Matter of fact, we'll go over here to my Facebook. I'm going to pause this for a... Now, I've been on a Facebook ban for a while. Let's see what this one says. You know why kids bully? Because adults bully. But no one wants to have that conversation. That's very true, Patricia. Now, let's see. It says recent. How many are recent? This one right here. He got hacked again. Let's see. Let's go to Nicholas Drake. This guy kept on calling me and calling me and calling me. These people all wanted to know what happened. Well, then we got some stuff here for, this is them trying to, this is because Alicia Bollinger disappeared and I was trying to help find her. So therefore I must be some sort of super psycho serial killer, right? Fucking idiots. This one's called Not Getting Answers from Tim. Let's see what kind of bullshit we got to deal with from these guys. This guy was Tim Beeson, the child molesting ex-boyfriend of, oh, there he is, sending pictures of knives. Huh. Tim Beeson, you bring your knife. You're a bitch. You stand about a fart's chance of sticking around, don't you? You stand as much chance of sticking around as a fart in a windsock. Arguments by Tim Beeson. And I was invited to this conversation. I couldn't join it because I'm on a fucking Facebook ban. But this isn't the only one. Then there's the people who wanted to send me shit saying that, oh, you're a fucking psycho, creepy ass dude. Do you know Natalie's sister is missing now? Yes, I did. Of course I knew her sister was missing. I was trying to help find her, fucking dumbass. Just like I was trying to find Natalie when she disappeared. Because I knew what high-risk life she lives. Kim Kowalski. Thank you, Kim. It's not healthy? You know what's not healthy? The United States government and its war against the poor. And they're bullying. The police bullying. The news bullying. You know what's unhealthy? Being stuck with people like this. Being stuck in places like this, Donald Trump. being next door neighbors with people who are mentally ill like this, alcoholics. You're damn right I speak out. You can kiss my ass if you got a problem with me exercising my First Amendment right. Yes, I am entitled to my First Amendment. You don't like the word entitled? Then kiss my ass. You know how many American soldiers have told me that we shouldn't have the right to speak unless we've gone and killed people? That's not literally their words, but yeah, they believe that if you weren't a soldier, you don't have the right to speak in the United States. Well, fuck you. The soldiers are the bad guys. God bless America, right?